Welcome back, everybody. tractorchute here for the second part of Fantastic Friday. Today, before we get to any introductions in this second part, I am going to get to something I've been waiting to do for a while, which will be Challenge Friday. Now, I know other people have Challenge Monday, stuff like that, but I'm going to run Challenge Fridays. I've wanted to run challenges for a while here. Challenge I'm going to get for this week here, you got to win, make your submission, I'll cast everyone that I get, guaranteed. And this is what it's going to be. You must expand yourself into your opponent's natural or a third, because some of them I know, like Corehall Sky there, has a couple that you could choose as their natural here. So you must expand to one of the two closest mineral fields to your opponent and get the expansion up and running. Don't just expand there and lose it before you get any miners. You must get at least, let's say, 3 miners mining on that expansion. So once you do that, if you lose it after that point, fair enough, it still counts. So that will be your challenge here. Expand into one of your opponent's 2 closest mineral fields. Get at least 3 workers on it at one point in time, and that will be enough, and count that towards your win if you get a win. Submit that. Guaranteed I'll submit it. All right. Like I said, that'll be done for next Friday. Here we go in the bottom left-hand corner. We do have the red Protoss being played by some word that makes absolutely no sense. I'm assuming he's going Dr. Lover of Secrets or DLveRoFScrts. Apparently missing some vowels, but fair enough. We will call him, what the hell do we want to call him? Lover of Secrets it's going to be. Alright, Lover of Secrets will be playing as the red Protoss. Upper right will be the man we haven't seen in a little while, Firewalker, playing for Team Copper. So it will be Firewalker versus Lover of Secrets. It will be a P versus P matchup. Firewalker already starting off down here doing a forge, building off a wall here. Imagine he's going to expand off of that more than likely. Is setting out his scouting probe there. Probe will scout. It will be the last location he goes to that he does find his opponent here. Does have an idle SCV, just taking a little chill pill there. Also getting the cyber core, so he's going cybernetic core and a gateway here with the 1 pylon up so far. Does have his rally point all ready to go and has managed to supply block himself right away. Very well done, my good man. That takes a lot of talent to block yourself at 18. All right, Firewalker's found the base finally here. He's going to get in there and see exactly what he's up against. Realize the gateway's all ready to go here. Cyber core is finishing, you should realize, and the pylon is going down to unsupply block. The good man, Lover of Secrets. He will chase out Firewalker here, at least chase him around the back of the mineral line here. Have to imagine Firewalker will hightail it out of there at some point in time here. Firewalker has done the same thing, never ceases to amaze me as he has supply blocked himself, but was very minimal. He is now unsupply blocked and getting his second Nexus out here. So we'll get the expand off here, does get the gateway off and finishes that wall off with the cannon in the front, and probe will be the little tiny finish to that hole here. He is continually going around the base here, I guess getting the timing on the gas and as much information as he can. Second gateway and third gateway is going down as well for Lover of Secrets. He does have a Z-Lot at the top of the wrap there, so already with 1 unit out and getting warp gate technology, so very good build so far for him. Not realizing that with his lack of scouting is what's going to really be a downfall here to start the game anyways. Not realizing that Firewalker has an expansion and he is behind the 8 ball at this point in time, unless he does a full-on push here and a good timing to at least get some pressure early here. He could be in a little bit of trouble here. He is now getting another pylon out here, still sticking to 3 gate, is not electing to expand so far here, is not electing to get anything else out other than gateways so far here. Imagine robo facility or something might come to get on top of this, otherwise he would probably have 4, maybe even 5 gates at this point in time, or at least an expansion. So we'll see if he's looking for maybe a little 3 gate early pressure, something like that. Has 2 stalkers, 3 stalkers coming out, 3 stalkers and a Z-Lot is good early pressure, but with the wall off down the other end, 2 cannons isn't going to do a whole lot. Is getting upgrades at the same time, is Firewalker, so very well done there. Take a look at production tab here, does look like Firewalker is a little bit behind on warp gate technology. Is he behind it? No, he's actually about bang on the same time there. So they both get warp gate technology generally around the exact same time here, and he is slowly getting some probed up and down here at his expansion. We do have the upgrade still just for Firewalker, nothing going on down at the other end there, but we do have a Twilight Council, just no upgrades so far. So Twilight Council is there, Robo Facility too, look at that. It's like I can read his mind, so he does end up getting a Robo Facility. So we'll see if he's electing maybe to go Blink Stalker or something. He does just guessing based on the fact that he has 3 stalkers on the map. But he could go either way. Might go with Zealot legs at the same time, or might even get in the darkies. Has many options with that Twilight Council. Firewalker on the other end is pumping out a few Zealots here. Does get them right into position just so they will block everything off here. Doesn't seem to have anything else going up here other than upgrades and gateway units here. Does have a sentry coming down as well at the same time here. So very well done there. 4 or 5 stalkers on the map now. So he is getting blinked there, so we were right about that too. It's like I really can read his mind. So he does go into blink here. He's sending 1 Zealot out here to finally do some scouting here. Scouting at the 7-minute mark. Obviously isn't going to work because he will not even get close to getting in the base. But we'll at least know that Firewalker has an expansion, which might help here. Let's see what he likes to go with out of the Robo facility here. Might end up going with a drop, or more than likely going to be Immortals. Observer is what he's going to choose to do first. Is really going heavy Stalker here. Really needs to maybe supplement it with a few Zealots, maybe even a Sentry as well in there. Firewalker is going to finish his upgrade here. Does get the ground weapon level 1 there. Does get the Mothership Core out finally here. No Mothership Core at the other end. Very interesting. Usually, since HOTS came out there, you always want to get that Mothership Core, as it is a very helpful unit. It really does supplement armies very well, especially with the Time Warp, as well as the little bit of harass it has as being an easy air unit to get nice and early. So he's going to send that Zealot to finally find the base here. It will obviously not make it anywhere near into the base. We'll get killed right away there. Do have Firewalker killing the plates here, which is fairly interesting. A lot of people like to do that there. As what I'm told there, the plates apparently, the reason people get rid of them is so that when you're in big attacks, you don't accidentally click on them. Now, I find that far-fetched, but that's been the only reason I've been given, so I'm going to stick to that. Is just finishing up with Blink. There is Dr. Secret Lover, is that what his name is again? I can't even remember. Lover of Secrets. You have such a great name and I can't remember it. Very sorry for mispronouncing your sweet name that I made up for you. And it looks like Firewalker has a fairly good army. Does hallucinate a Phoenix here, so we'll like to get a little bit of vision here. We can probably speed this up as nothing is really happening attack-wise here. Is getting expansion out finally. Is Lover of Secrets there, so very well done for him. Firewalker will get down here, realize how long he's been on 1 base and 3 gate here, and realize that maybe he's a little bit ahead production building-wise. Is finally moving out of the base here. Fairly interesting. Lover of Secrets is going to determine that this is the army he wants to head out with. Fairly good move. You usually like to expand and back it with an attack, or attack and back it with an expand is usually a better combination, but either way he's going to expand and now move out here. So we will see. You'll get to that wall here, whether or not he can get in. Should be able to get in, I would imagine, as Firewalker doesn't have a lot of units on the map, so should be able to take out these 2 pylons fairly easily, put on some pretty good pressure here. So he will go around here. He is actually going to use the blink, not realizing that he needs vision. Where is that observer when you need him here? You can't really get up there. He is going to stand down there. Firewalker now knows he is there. Does have the observer slowly coming in, so observer will get in there. Whether or not Firewalker has seen this yet, doesn't look like he's moving in position here. He is getting the vision up there now, so we'll probably start to use blink at this point in time, I'd have to imagine here. There he goes, he blinks right into the base here. This is big trouble, takes out a gateway right away here. We'll take out that pylon here. It'll take out this rope facility as well. Firewalker really can't engage, but does get the photon overcharge. Artosis pylon, no! Oh, unpowers pretty much everything. That is so painful for Firewalker here. He is targeting down in everything he can here. That photon overcharge is really helping here. Blinks right in there. So very good blink there. He has almost got this army beat down. Firewalker might be able to handle it with that photon overcharge as long as it lasts. Does take that out as the 1 Zealot left here, but with everything being unpowered out here, this is big trouble. Still leaves that 1 Zealot, 1 more shot, takes him out here, needs to back off. There he does back off, didn't need to blink, but he does blink anyways there. Still has the vision up there to start hitting that rope facility. Firewalker has pulled everything off the line here. He is going to take out that stalker that was up there. That stalker will slowly try and kill this rope facility. Imagine we'll see two pylons go down here, at least one here, one here, something like that there to get these powered back up. There we go, 1 there, and there works as well. He does get that back up there, so this is very big trouble. And he was actually macroing all right on the other end there, so he did get out some stalkers at the same time. He could look to continue this pressure. I would have to imagine he's going to push out pretty quick here. He is transferring a lot of probes off the line here to get a good count on each of them there. Does have 6 up there, and I believe it was 18 up there, so very well done there. He is back here, still attacking here. Mothership Core finally does come over, chases out these last 2 stalkers there. They really weren't going to do a whole lot. I'm surprised he's not pressuring up with this attack here. Does have a lot there. What is he sitting at now here? 13 stalkers so far. 13 stalkers could do a lot of damage, and he does agree as he is going to head all the way up there. Lover of Secrets getting pretty excited here as he might be possibly possibly getting ahead of the game here. We will soon see what happens here. Firewalker, in the meantime, still only has 3 stock nodes and 1 mothership core. Really does need to get some more gateways moving here. There we go. Finally, warp gates coming onto those 3 here. And once these get powered up, he will have that all going up for him. That should be pretty good here. All these stalkers are coming in very quickly here. So it is going to be a lot of trouble pretty quick here for Firewalker. He does have an Oracle coming out here, so is looking to go do a little bit of harassment at the other end here. Does have his observer still in the base, so will easily be able to blink up here. He does have all of his units in position now. Whether or not he is going to blink or is he going to sit back and maybe macro at the other end. And he is, yes, getting the robo facility to get the Colossi out there. So there he goes. Blinks up there. This is big trouble. Takes up Mothership 4 first, which could be big trouble as we cannot see Photon overcharge at this point in time. Does bring up all the stalkers he has there. He is focusing the gateway for a little bit there. I don't know if that was smart, but does blink in there. Takes out the Oracle. This should be GG. I would have to imagine he does blink right in there. We'll take out the robo facility first. Smart move there. Does have a few Zealots on the map though, so Zealots might help a little bit here. Don't think it's going to be enough though. They will massacre through them as well here. Losing that mothership core really was devastating to Firewalker, so they will start taking them all out here. All these probes are off the line here. They will try and get us around, but he'll probably lose every one of those. He does blink out there, so very well done. Does bring some more Zealots in, does Firewalker, so very well done so far. Trying his best. Don't know if he's going to have enough here. Doesn't have a mothership core coming out either. Not too sure why did he. Does he have Marsh? Yes, he does have Mothership core on the field here. Maybe backed it off somewhere. I'm not too sure where the heck he put it. Oh, it's way down there. So it has the Mothership core down there. Just doesn't have anywhere near enough energy. Is continually to warp in units. Finally says GG. Realizes he can't hold her off there. My condolences. Firewalker, very good try. Very well done. Lover of secrets, my good man. Love the name. Wish I knew what it meant, or maybe it doesn't mean anything, or maybe it actually means lover of secrets. So either way, my condolences. Please remember the challenge. Please submit your replays to tractorchute@gmail.com. I will guarantee I will cast every one of the ones that submit to that challenge and get a win. So the saying of the day, just to finish the day off for you: when it's nighttime, you're sleepy, the toque is on the donkey. I like to drive my car in reverse. Don't let me see you picking cherries from the tree, only when it's time to shop it over, Wadey. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it as always. You be good. Don't hurt nobody. Peace.